Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry I'm getting kind of a late start this morning. I didn't mean to. I was, prepared. Okay, obviously not true. I started setting up at, 10, which is usually plenty of time to get all the stuff set up and then, refill my water and use the bathroom, all the things. And somehow it didn't actually work out that way. Anyway, we're here. That's the important part. We're here now. We are going to do some cozy custom nightmare games. And then later, we are going to check out Water Park Sim. We played Water Park Sim a bunch a while ago. I don't actually remember exactly how long ago. But now it's the full release, so we're going to start a whole new game and run around and check out the new stuff. Check out all the thingies. And they have multiplayer now, so I'm trying to convince Kayaks, because way back when I was playing it and was talking about how, funny it was, he wanted to play, and I was like, well, it's not multiplayer. And he never got around to getting it and playing it for himself. I don't know why he didn't, but he's a boy. They do boy things. Anyway, so I'm like, now there's multiplayer. If you want to get it, then we could, play on a Monday or something, and we'll see. He also jokingly threatened to start streaming yesterday. I don't think he's going to, guys. Don't worry. I think you're only ever going to see him on here with me, but it was very funny. I made a comment that at some point he'd actually have to do mod things and not just, turn on the stream and go back to sleep or something. And he can, somehow that translated into maybe he'll just start streaming. I think the idea in his head was then he wouldn't have to do mod things if he was streaming. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. But I don't think he's actually likely to start doing that, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, should we get into some Phas? Let's get into some Phas. Let's get some games going before we, go take dunks in the pool. Let's get over to the game screen. There we go. Now, and I have junk in front of my game on my screen. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. I remembered up my game brightness, or up my screen brightness a little bit. And we should be on push to talk because we were playing on Tuesday. But you never know, just in case. Right. What are the things? What are our dailies? What are our weeklies? We are not doing the weekly challenge, don't ask. Discover the ghost. Unique ghost photos. Play a medium map. We can do most of those. And this one is just missing collect one bone. Collect one. That's all we need. Okay, we've got the sunny one still, and this one still. I really sort of have been avoiding Sunny Meadows lately. Not on purpose, it's just kind of, I haven't been going there. More than avoiding it, I guess. But let's start with a willow. Maybe we'll finally get the new ghost. Because we're the only ones on the planet that haven't. We've got Judy Sherman. We need 3 photos. We need to keep Judy from clapping our butts with a crucie. And then we need to repel her while she's trying to clap our butt. These are not fun objectives, Kinetic. I don't really want to do hunting ghost. I mean, I will, but I don't wanna. And it's raining. Hello, Ellie. How's it going? How's your Sunday treating you? Thanks for checking in. Alright, Ghostimus. Where are you hiding? Ghosty. Your Sunday is good? I am glad to hear it. Ghosty, ghosty. I keep thinking in the dark that the cat toy is a bone. It is not. I don't think I've literally ever had this hiding spot. Ghosty, ghosty, where are you? Here, ghosty. Oh, we got Jerry. Hi, Jerry. We don't have any hiding. No bones. We have not gone into the bathroom. Where the light switch needs to be in the bathroom. I will never remember that it's outside the bathroom. Do we have this hiding spot? No. I've been told that hiding spot... well, same difference, I guess. I've heard that hiding spot is not working. That the ghost is, like, can path into there right now. Now, power is here. Okay, it was slightly cooler in the living room, but it is not anymore. Oh, now it is. Alright, our ghosty is just in the living room. Okay, we still need a bone, though. So, I guess into the basement we go. I got the photo, but I also kind of peed my pants. Ghost is mean. She came walking at me upside down and everything. Bone! Alright, we have the bone. We have a ghosty photo. Ooh, we have this hiding spot. I don't think I've ever had this hiding spot before. That would not be a good place to put a cat toy thing. My cat would immediately be in that, making all sorts of noises, doing all sorts of kitty things. So yesterday, was it yesterday? That's not important. I think it was yesterday. I hear this noise. Like, I'm in the bathroom, brushing my teeth, doing whatever, and I hear this noise in my bedroom. And it sounds kind of like rustling, it sounds like scraping. It's just kind of weird. Your torture is appreciated. I am back. She'll also do cozies just like you. Yep, Rowdy, I play Phas just to torture you. I'm kidding. I love Phas. Even when it's broken, I still love it. Sorry, everyone. I also, love to complain about it when it's broken. Although cozies is not appreciated. Good morning, Chew. Thank you for the check-in, and thanks for the lurkies. People do not agree with your point of view about broken Phas. They're not required to. Have fun there. Good luck with the ghosts. Thank you, Chew. So far, so good, anyway. I mean, it's only our first game, so the ghosties haven't had too many chances to eat my face yet. Okay. Anything in our hands? Nope, we got everything out of our hands. Let's go get some more stuff. Well, that are demons, yokais, ghouls, etc. Indeed. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping I don't get any demons. I'm not feeling like trying to have my face eaten when I barely walk in the room. Not today, anyway. I have 8 more for the Willow badge. Got to 42 last night. And did the dailies from yesterday. Yeah, I'll probably get most... You get lazy as fuck demons. I do too sometimes. In fact, I generally get lazy demon... Spirit box. Lazy demons more often than I get... Not lazy demons. Hello, Barry. Happy Sunday to you too, and thanks for checking in. How's your Sunday treating you? My Sunday is going okay so far. I'm tired. Because like a dumbass, I stayed up too late last night. I was getting stream stuff done. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But I was still up too late last night. Yeah, with the photos you reached for you too? Cool. Been lazy. I slept late. I'm thinking about food now. What food are you thinking? Are you gonna get wings again? I finally got wings on Tuesday. I finally had wings at trivia, and I only ate like half of them and brought the rest home, and then had those for lunch on, I don't know, Wednesday, I think. Doesn't matter. So I finally had wings. Not gonna lie, you thought about it? Wings are good. Your favorite food? They are easily one of my favorites. They are. Oh, we got freezies. Yay for letting me record that, because sometimes you're picky and don't. Alright, well, we didn't get UV. We'll put down more salt to be sure. Try and get a motion sensor video first. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? No Nintendo for you. No Nintendo for the ghosty. Where are you? Speak to me! Nope, we're not speaking to me. Well, fine then. I don't want to speak to you either. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do you want to go through this salt too? What are you doing? Oh, you turned on this lamp. Ghosty, ghosty. We only have freezing. There's an EMF 5. Where's my sound recorder? There it is. And we can get a photo of that. Alrighty, EMF 5. Shade, Oni, Twins, or Jin. We're at, what, like 60-ish? It's just refusing to go through that other salt. I mean, we know it can't be a Gallo based on the evidence that we have, so I guess we don't really care about it going through the other salt, but it's annoying now that it won't. No, yeah, the other day, I think I started to tell this story talking about cats climbing and things. Yeah, I was in the bathroom, like, brushing my teeth, whatever, and I hear this, like, scratching, rustling noise in my bedroom, and I'm there like, would you stop? I am trying to tell kitty cat stories. Thanks for finally walking through the salt, though. And I'm like, great, do I have some... Because I knew the dogs were in the room, but, like, you know, the dogs don't make noises like that, usually. And I was like, great, is there, like, some weird critter that has now got, you know, top off my weeks of things, you know, first sunroom flooding, then, you know, we've got mice or something. And then I realize that there's an empty box in our room. And it's like up against the wall where the bathroom door is, so I can't see it. I'm out of the bathroom, and the cat's just gnawing on the side of it. Yep, my cat is pretty funny. She's a weird cat. I agree with you, Ghosty. The kitty is pretty funny. She's a weirdo. Yay, alright, so that's that done. Go away. We still need 2 videos, but all of our photos are done. I don't think this is a shade, considering she evented on me in here. We are, like, right at 50. So, in theory, a ghosty should pop a crucie any minute. I don't need a motion sensor video. We'll just turn that off. And now I don't need her to blow out the candle. So, yeah, she's just gnawing on the side of the of this box. And that's where all the scraping noises come from, because of course she's scraping her teeth along the box. You butthole of a video... They really need to extend the time to catch that. It's like, unless you are immediately, like, staring... Those doors open that way, Ed. I don't need that. Intermediate is annoying AF. Why are you playing Intermediate, Rowdy? You get the Willow Badger playing intermediate? Okay. Oh, so you survive. Like, so you basically guaranteed survive? Okay. Just for the badge? I guess fair enough. No, it calls that a light switch. Alrighty. Where is the moat? Well, that time I got it, but I think my videos were full, so it doesn't matter. They were. The other cruci should still be covering the whole room, but I want to come out here and look at things like my sanity, which is 0. I'm willing to bet that we have a djinn. Want to read stupidity with my new console and streaming? Oh no, Rowdy. You gotta go for foods now? Enjoy all the foods, Ellie. Enjoy the food. Have some food for me. So PlayStation for feeding into external has you disable the HDCP for pirating purposes. So with my former console, I switched it off and never switched it back on. Okay. With this one, it turns back on every time. Ah. That's annoying. Right, like I said, I am fairly certain that we have a djinn. So... yeah, that'll work okay. I do not actually fancy the idea of trying to escape a hunt with a djinn, because I don't really want to deal with the line of sight speed up. Mostly I want to see, you know, double check or test the djinn zapping my sanity. Without airballing me, please. It's totally that would be really annoying. You know, every time you turn on your console, you have to turn that thing off. That would be real annoying. I agree. I'm sorry. This morning, right before I started stream, like I was filling my water and then running in here to shut the door and start. Kayaks is on the phone with apparently somebody from work. Sundays are the day that he likes to like call his friends and check in with everybody, say hi, make plans, you know, talk crap about me, I don't know. Whatever it is he does with his friends on the phone. And oh, now this djinn is just not gonna zap my sanity. It's like, oh, you want to test to make sure I'm a djinn? I'm not doing nothing now. And so I'm filling my water and he walks by and he's like, I'm in the, you know, I'm remoted into the office. And I was like, well, I'm about to start streaming. I don't care. Like, I could, okay, I am not remoted in. I am not looking at, I mean, the work computer is probably still got the remote screen minimized somewhere, but like, I'm not looking at it. I don't care. Do whatever. Although this morning I did go into the office to drop off some stuff and I needed to print a couple of things. And as I am sitting at the computer in our office, at the office, he remotes in to print something. And it was there like, you know, when whoever remotes in takes over, like, you can't do anything. I know, Ghost, it was rude. You're rude too, Ghosty. You know what, we're going with Jin. It has not zapped my sanity the way it did earlier. But I'm still fairly certain we have a Jin. It will not be a perfect game. Make sure I have Jin circled, but that's okay. So, they're like, well, you know, I told him I was heading, you know, dropping stuff off at the office. Maybe he tried to, like, text me or call me to say, hey, print stuff. We were correct with a Jin. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got the ghost type daily. Oh, and we finally got the weekly. Woohoo! You just had a stinky Ure, Rowdy? Boo. Boo for stinky Ures. I am curious. Abilities used. 3. It took forever for 3 Evie. And the annoy? Yeah, that would be pretty annoying. I would agree. 7 more for the badge? Nice. Yeah, I haven't ground for the badge, obviously, because, you know, I super grind for badges, clearly, as I just got the Tanglewood one last stream. So, clearly, yeah, we grind so much for the badges. We haven't, but we will get them eventually. You're doing it slowly? Not as slow as I am. Alright, yeah, I was figuring that, like, since Kayaks knew I was going to the office, that he, like, tried to text me, and my phone was in the car, because I was gonna be there for, like, you know, 10 minutes. No, I get back, you know, I wait for him to finish and print out the things, and then I print out the couple of things that I needed, and do all that stuff and leave, and I look at my phone. Nope. He probably assumed that since I was just dropping stuff off, that I might have already left or something. Except that, like, you know, if you're looking at when you remote in, if you look at the computer for like 2 seconds, you'll see somebody doing something. So, anyway, I thought it was funny. And then he tells me he's remoted into the thing, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to be at the work computer at all. I'm looking at my other computer. Life. We've got Kyle Skinner. So we can take Banshee and Dion away. You know, Faz, I don't really want to do a repel while chasing. That's why I didn't do it last game. Why are you making it follow me around? We also need a photo of Kyle, and then we need 2 sounds. Ordinarily you do it in 2 days, but you're not a fan of the badge. There have been more creative badges. I kind of like this badge, but I agree with you. They have definitely had some more creative ones than this one. Right. Are you a living room ghosty? Living room ghosty. Well, you're somewhere not too far away because you just knocked a picture on the floor. Are you in the kitchen? Kitchen ghosty? Laundry room ghosty. I like the drop badge the best. I do really like the drop badge. I think the drop badge is pretty cool. No, we're a hallway ghosty that just hadn't cooled everything off yet. Okay. So we will drop the thermo there. We are looking for a bone. Okay, no hiding and no power in here. Might as well do the basement. We are gonna break the breaker, I'm sure of it. Okay. I don't see any bones. So I guess we go upstairs to find the bone. No monkey paw. Do we have hiding in here? We do! Yay! Your ghost is quite lively. So far, this ghost is doing not a whole lot. Bone! I do have to say that I don't need that room. This room. Or Jerry again. Hi, Jerry! I like the new, whatever you call it, the brackets with telling you what the photo is, etc. on the photo camera. It does really help with finding well-hidden bones. Right, we are looking for Orbeez. Orbeez, Orbeez, orbs. Are there any Orbeez? Orbeez. I don't see any. Get you way back there. It's amazing. Maybe we'll have a Dottie's ghost. I feel like I haven't had Dot's ghosts in a minute. Which might seem like a silly thing to care about, but for some reason I kind of enjoy Dot's ghosts. Right, here, you want to write in the book? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come on, Ghosty, you want to dance? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you near? Are you far? Are you just a big pain in my butt? Are you stinky? Ghosty doesn't want to talk to me. The photo camera showing things, you can walk around high school and get the bone, which is neat. It is. I mean, I haven't done that because I don't like high school. But, yeah, I have found it to be so helpful. And, like, At first, I was never looking at it, mostly because I would forget that it was there. But now, like, yeah, I've been using it. Like, I make sure to look at it when I'm walking around looking for the bone and stuff, because it's so helpful. I have an old OG Twitch friend who I had a really long VN convo with last night. They were drunk. Oh no. Sometimes drunk ramblings are funny, and sometimes they're not so much. As in voice note? Okay. Yeah, you gotta tell me these things, Rowdy. I'm old. I don't understand. He was not that drunk, funny enough. Okay. So not totally, like, whacked out ramblings, just funny drunk conversations. Got it. I know that it's gonna walk through the salt and blow out the lights and do all the things while I'm not in there, but like I said, it's gonna go through all the things while I'm not in there. But we got feats. So, we've got UV. We're gonna have to put a second salt down to A, for the video, but also to double check for Galu. Now, if the sound recorder would start telling, I mean, it has an indicator that there's a sound, but so often it might just be a me thing. It might be the way I play or something. You have a very quiet myling. I feel like my mylings are never quiet. Aren't they supposed to be quiet? It's always a you thing? It is always a me thing. I agree. Oh, we're throwing the ball at me. I hate these paramic objectives. I kind of like paramic objectives. My problem with the sound recorder is, like, as soon as I hear the sound, I hit the record thing. And I feel like a lot of times you have to. Did you record the EMF 5 sound? No, you're being a... Record the EMF 5 sound, damn it. And then by the time you actually find the thing and whatever else, it's a duplicate sound or something. I don't know, I guess. Like I said, it's probably a me problem. Make a sound, you wibbly wobbly? Are we in wibbly wobbly timey wimey land? And we need some more evidence too. Also snitched that it was not a mare or an oni. The myling is amused. You call everything goofy names. Me too. I call the Nameless King in Dark Souls an Oogly Boobly. That's probably a good name for him. Your myling laughed at you. Yeah, my Jin laughed at me last game. Alright, you want to walk through the motion sensor? Oh, and it did give me my other evidence. It gave me EMF 5. Not a Goryo. Could be an Obake. We need a video of assault anyway. So hopefully this is not a Galoo, but we'll put the salt down. We'll do the duo. I swore I heard something for a second, but apparently not. 6 more for the Willow badge. Nice. You're gonna box that off in like the next 20 minutes. You had no Bake not stepped in salt. I was certain it was a wraith. Did they break all of the ghosties again? I wish they would stop breaking the ghosts. On the flip side, I'm convinced that like Kinetic Games turned off Dale DeGast for me completely because I haven't gotten one at all. The Yurei is broken. I have been told the Yurei ability has been broken for a bit. It has been broken for a bit, but I thought it... I haven't had a Yurei, honestly. I thought it got fixed. The diddly-do? That's what we call it. Diddly-do is a good one. Okay, well, we do not have a Galoo. Do we have weird feetsies? Well, I can only see one feats, so it doesn't help me. They did not fix it, obviously. Yeah, obviously. It started as the dildo ghast. Yeah. I think DeFool calls it the dildo ghost. Tom calls it the dilly ghast. A lot of us are just calling it Dale. I've been calling it Dale mostly. Dale is fewer syllables. Yeah, Aegis and Pred, we named it the Diddly-Do. That's a good one. Oh, of course. And then I push the button a little slow, and it doesn't give it to me. There it finally goes. That's on Aegis. She made that one up. That sounds like something Aegis would say. Alright, 2 more videos, 1 more sound, 1 more photo. I really would like this ghost to touch something other than salt. Like this door. Or a light switch. So that way we could check for Obake. Okay, sound recorder. That, and then hopefully we get another EMF 5, so that way I can take a photo of the EMF 5. Come on, ghosty, blow out the candle. Our sanity's pretty good. This ghost is now doing nothing. Come on, you pain in the butt ghost. That'll take care of my last photo. Although we needed a photo of the ghost, didn't we? Yeah. This ghost really isn't giving me photo of the ghost. So this ghost isn't giving me anything. I seemingly always get billiard ghosties at Willow. They throwing balls at you. Your ghostie's throwing all the balls at you. Come on, ghosty. Did that count? Groovy. Turn that light back on. Okay, Oni isn't an option on there, so that doesn't help me out. You're now down to 69. Ooh woo. Last run, it went to the morbid art room from the hallway. Ooh. Except that it's probably going to record a motion sensor or a fire extinguish. But I think we're going to watch from here for a second, just 'cause. I hate when they are on main floor and go to the stinky basement. Yeah. Well, and now with the way that, like, Willow is kind of designed where that, pantry sort of sticks out. We're gonna run in and look at those feety prints. Of course, we can only see one, which is not super helpful. I really like this to be an obake. But it is not touching this door at all. It is not touching any light switches. Yeah, with that pantry kind of sticking out a little bit, sometimes I feel like I can't tell if it actually went downstairs or just like went in to kind of by the door and didn't actually go downstairs. Yeah, sometimes I can't tell. I like the coyote touch, but it is loud like the dogs. Yeah, it is kind of loud. Let's give you a couple of things to, like, manipulate. I only have 2 hands. Oh, we got poopy water. I have all my photos, though. I don't need poopy water. There, now it's got a couple of things it can throw. help us with a couple of videos. I don't like how the ghosts can yeet the tier 3 camera now on or off the tripod. Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm not sure that... I mean, what do I know? I think that's unintentional. I think it's hopefully something they're gonna fix. Yeah, they should not have changed it. That's... yeah. I don't really like that the ghost can yeet the camera off of the tripod either. But that was part of, like, the whole... that's part of the whole thing of, like, the tier 3 tripod, is it's harder to knock over and all that sort of stuff. So... yeah. Cool, we got a light flicker, and we might have gotten something else? Nope, we just got lights flickering. It's chalky milk. It is. Ghosty decided to make chocolate milk in this bathroom sink. It's like those people, you know, the stupid videos on TikTok. And I have to assume, because if not, this is like the grossest thing ever. I have to assume that these people are doing this literally because for like a gag or something. When the people making like, you know, jungle juice or trash can punch or whatever you call it in their toilet, or like making spaghetti in the sink or something. Like, why would you do this? But also, like, ew. Like, it's just silly. Alright, come on, Ghosty. I gave you some stuff to throw if you wanted to throw things. Oh, I'm just light flickering everywhere. You're not helping me, Ghost. I mean, we still don't actually know what our ghosty is. Jin, Myling, or Obake. Flashlight. That was not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Well, now we have a wasted smudgy in our hand. Bye, wasted smudgy. We are at 66. So I guess we're gonna go up here. Hang out in the dark. Do it like that. Because if it starts hunting, I want to see if I can hear it before I see it. Or see the light before I can hear it. Game, would you figure out if I'm supposed to be dark in here or light in here or something? I did 3 objectives with an ass wang. Nice. Good for you. And then 5 more for the Willow badge. Woohoo! Oh, we have crucies down there. It doesn't really matter if I'm up here doing stuff. Oh, and you finally turned off the power. Gordon Ramsay keeps telling me I can prestige again. Shut up. Okay, so not a gin. So we are definitely looking at either a myling or an obake. Alright, let's turn the power back on. I'm running around here without my headlamp turned on like a genius. Maybe we fix that. Gimme! I'm not gonna have gotten there fast enough. For that, or for this, I am sure. And I didn't even grab it. Jeez Louise, people. Is that a double fingerprint? Or is that not a double fingerprint? Edgefield, yes? Yep. I am on Edgefield. The coyote is so obnoxious. It can be, that's for sure. I'm guessing that that's a double fingy print. What do we think? And we got no fingy prints on that. Come on, Ghosty, you want to touch this door? Come on, Ghosty. You want to do literally anything that can help me know for sure what you are? Or just give me a last video? I mean, we're not going to get a perfect game. I guess I don't really care if I get a last video or not. Yours is doing laundry this run? Hey, does the ghost want to come to my house and do my laundry? We're gonna go with obake. It's either obake or myling, so I guess we will find out. Hello, Owl. How are you? How's your day? We were correct with an obake. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm at a restaurant, so I gotta go again. Right, well, thanks for stopping by, Owl. Enjoy the foods. Okay, we can skip that. An obake. Interactions. Abilities used. 6. Thanks for the lurkies, Owl. Enjoy your foods. Right, we do have ads coming up. So while ads are running, take a break, get drinks, get snacks, go stretch, do all the thingies, use the bathroom, etc. I am going to do the same. I'm going to take a quick break to refill my water And whatever else. Why is everything being doofy today? Alright. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up so you're not just staring at the lobby screen. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Here come the ads. Yes, pet the pets. Go pet all of your pets. Your cats, your dogs, your plants, your rocks, all of them. Go pet all of your pets. And I'll see everybody in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back. And everybody else is already back. So, you know, I'm just slacking over here. So let's get all the words off and all the stuffs off and the music off. Alright, where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go? No, we were talking about the fact that we aren't doing a lot of sunny these days. So maybe we need to get back into doing some more sunny runs. To hell if you don't pray. Alright, we've got Alex, Gayton, no Banshee, no Dion. We need to keep Alex from eating our faces with a crucie. We need to have Alex yap in the parabolic. And then we gotta get 2 sounds, too. And let's see, what do we have? We have Hospital Wing. Boo. I don't see any Orbeez floating around. At some point in the not too distant future, I want to start doing some full sunny runs, because one of my goals, plans, something, is to do at least APOC 1 before the end of the year. Now, when we were thinking, I was thinking that I would start with parabolic. It isn't as bad with sunny restricted, of course, but I was thinking maybe if I could hear our Ghostimus. Okay, Ghosty is downstairs. And groaning. If you do this map, you get one of the dailies done? Yes, I do. I hadn't even thought about that fact. Apparently downstairs is erotic. It sure is, I guess. Ghost sounded extremely happy to be downstairs. Now, I'm not gonna look for the bone, because I frankly just don't care. I don't care to go searching for it on here. The padded cell. How about no? Actually, I would love to get out, Ghosty, because Sunny Meadows kind of creeps me out. The fuck, I just had a Banshee with no dotties? Rude. That is rude. Oh, hi, Ghost. How you doing? I don't need this anymore, but we're gonna throw it there because hopefully that'll help me find my way back. At least it's not all the way down at the end. Oh, and we got the floating bookshelf again. Are they ever gonna fix this? You know, I do love the books just mid-air. I had a Poulter with hold writing once. Boo. I think I've probably had a couple of Poulties that haven't done writing. I probably have, now that I think about it. Oh, summoning circle. We'll just walk this way in case there's a bone somewhere. There isn't. I've been kind of watching Leona a lot lately. I mean, I'm always kind of watching Leona because, yeah, she's amazing. But I've been, like, trying to actually pick up all of her little tips and tricks and whatnots. Since she always, you know, she plays at, like, APOC difficulties. And, you know, I'm finally like, I probably should do that. I don't... I mean, I love the fact that that's, like, how she likes to play and wants to play and all that good stuff. I do not think we've got Orbeez that playing at APOC difficulties is, like, the way that I'm gonna start playing. I don't think it's gonna become, like, my preferred play style. But I love watching them play. Yeah, Dave, Justly. Yeah, I like watching Dave play, too. Justly's usually on kind of at the same time as they are, so I've watched Justly, but not as much. And yeah, I should kind of bounce between them all more, because everybody's got a little bit of a different strategy, a little bit of a different style, a little bit of, you know, all the things. And ugh. Alright, what is in my hands? Alright, we have one open hand. We're gonna take this. Did you turn off the power? Alright, well, we know you're not a djinn. In fact, let's do the crossing out. Perfect APOC 3, not just APOC. Yeah. I figured that's what you meant. And I was kind of curious if it went all the way up. It does not. For anyone who didn't know that this was here, there's all of these hash marks. Counting down days, probably? Or counting days they were in there. You want to write in the book? Whatever your name is? Alex? Okay, not quite freezing yet. Alright. Let's go get a few more things. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, I think I've mentioned this before. My cat has decided that the place she wants to hang out all the time is the bath mat in master bathroom. And of course, like all master bathrooms, well, not all maybe, mini master bathrooms, it's kind of small. So you climb around the cat every time you want to walk in there to do anything. You know, grab your hairbrush, brush your teeth, grab a hair tie, anything. And so the bath mats are also kind of permanently covered in kitty fur. But today, she is sitting on a box. Not the same box that she was chewing on the other day. But she's just sitting on a box because, you know, kitties are like that. They like boxes. She's not in it. She's not even trying to be in it. She's just sitting on it. You just got APOC 3, but she's been doing perfect insanity runs, and if she dies or fucks up, it resets. Ooh. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far?
Here.
You're here. Okay. Well, thanks for giving me some evidence. Well, hello, right? Okay, put you down. Put you down. We might take meds when we get back up there. So that is perfect APOC. I didn't think of insanity being high enough, but I guess if you're doing like a custom insanity, it would be. For sure. Yeah, we'll take a med just to have taken one. Thanks for the fart, owl. Insanity is bronze APOC? Okay. Just had to do that. I completely understand. Oh, Ghosty shut the door. Do we have fingies? Fingy wingy wingies. No. Come here, salty salt. Okay, oh, and we have orbs. So if we add in the orbs, we are looking at Mayor, Onryo, Yokai, or Kormos. But it could be a mimic. It only did one step into the salt, so we wouldn't have most likely gotten feetsies anyway. Thank you. Where's my UV? I don't see feats there either. We'll do one more salt over here. Of course, I finally pick up the camera and it's all like, nope, nope, now we're done. Oh, I actually wanted to look at the videos I had. Motion sense, fire, salt, Orbeez. Okay. We haven't gotten freezing. Because Mimic is Spirit Box, Freezing, and UV. So when you've got any one of those and orbs, you always want to check the other ones. Okay. No feeties. Right, so I'm going to say that orbs are probably valid. It has not turned this light off once. I don't know what that sound was. No, I don't need another motion sense. I have a sound recorder here somewhere. Would have been funnier if it was in my hand when I was looking for it. Okay, still no fingies. Do we have an EMF photo? No. Of course, it stopped at the same time. Insanity is bra. Oh, thanks for the sound alert there, Rowdy. Was that the ghost trying to turn off the breaker and not succeeding at it? Oh, because I already have an EMF reading. Somehow in my head that was a bone. Are you done playing with the door? Okay, so this will be blow number 3. Rowdy, you're 2% sane? Yeah, that's probably accurate. See, told you. I did Bronze APOC 1 and then jumped into APOC 3. I know quite a few people that have done that, or that they just do 3 because it gives you all 3 achievements. And they don't even worry about doing the others. Especially, and even when it was individual trophies, it gave you all 3 trophies too. But these days there's only the one. So I know plenty of people that just kind of jumped. If you do 3, then you get all the other ones. Yep. Okay, so we still need a crap load of photos. But we have all of our videos, and we only have one sound. You're lost! I'm sorry you're lost, sir. I can't help you, though, unfortunately. Phas Data was also a shit show yesterday? Oh no. What was going on with that? I mean, it's told me that my favorite map is Sunny Restricted for, ever. And that I die the most to a demon, which I'm not positive is correct. Okay, this ghost is taking forever to blow out this candle. Alright, so would that be considered third blow? Or would that be second blow? That had better been considered groaning or something. It was! Yay! Alright, sounds are done. Bye, sounds. Explain. My console was pulling console data, not cloud data. So I was level 1, no badges. I submitted a ticket to Kinetic because there was no way I was doing all of that again. Or APOC 3 again, as you put it. Figured it out. I needed to pull from cloud, not thumb drive. So all good. Yay! Yeah, I think that's third blow. I mean, it's the third blowout it's done total, so that should count as not an Onryo. Alright, so we either have the deaf one or the blind one. And it's not really giving me anything to help figure that out. I mean, let's see, what's our sanity at? Okay. Hey, yokai! Yokai! I didn't get the thing fast enough. Also, where did it come from? Like, I have no idea where that ghost came from. I mean, I had heartbeats the whole time, but it was like outside the room. Wow, your Galu was a real stinker? Boo. 4 more for Willows. Yay. Alright. We'll get the objective. We may or may not get photos. Photos is what we need. I mean, I guess just for the sake of a photo, I could go bone hunting, but I don't wanna. Do not want to go bone hunting. So you ever remember those things where, like, you want to do something super easy, like, let's say for, like, food. And so you pick... you pick what you're gonna eat based on literally how much work it takes. So this morning, for whatever reason, I was craving, like, beef vegetable soup, which we don't have any made or anything. So I went through our soup drawer, and first of all, I'm pretty sure the roomies are eating my soup, but that's not important. And found a thing of beef vegetable, but it's like the condensed soup version, which is not my favorite anyway. But I was like, okay, cool, I'll make that. So I put that on the counter, walked away, did some other stuff, came back. I was like, I don't feel like doing the amount of work that it takes to do condensed soup. So I went and found a can of chicken noodle instead. And it's like, literally, there's one more step. Maybe 2. From, like, the non-condensed soup to condensed soup. Like, there's, like, one more step to it. That's it. But I wasn't, yeah. It took 84 years for the EMF-5. Boo. You don't say that's been your past few days. Well, and I mean, it's not funny, but the thing is, like, now I'm sort of, thinking about what to do for dinner and whatnot. And I'm there like, I really want, like, I don't know, like, maybe I'll just make, like, meat sauce or something and then heat up some pasta. Or, like, cook up some pasta. Because meat sauce just simmers for, like, an hour and you don't have to do anything with it once you throw everything in. But I don't know. I haven't decided. Yeah, I've got a few hours before I have to figure out what dinner is. Hey, if you're quite done playing with the door, do we have hiding anywhere? Like, is this hiding? Oh, I didn't really want to throw it. Do I have... Okay, good. I was like, do I even have incense with me? Yeah, like, I really just kind of want to do nothing. And we've been trying real hard to eat our way through the freezer. But that's also a struggle. Just because, then you're completely out of a thing. And then you've got to figure... Then you end up buying something because you're completely out of something. You mean eat ice? No, we have a chest freezer. We don't have a big one. We have a small one. You can't fit an entire person in ours. So, I am not that person to call for creative gardening storage. But we have this habit of sort of just constantly being full, and then not knowing what it is, what we have. So we're trying to like kind of empty it out. One of my Dark Souls buddies was telling me to do all the steps. Alright, chicken. I air fried chicken and I was too lazy to steam broccoli, so I just stuck them in the microwave and put them on toast. Hey, that works for me. I microwave vegetables or just put them in like just boil them all the time. Somehow steaming seems like way more effort. You have to ask your mom a question about your toaster. Go find out all the answers about your toaster, Rowdy. It smells like something is burning in it when you use it. Do you maybe need to just clean it out? Why are you throwing clipboards at me, Ghost? I'm just trying to get you to burn a crucie. Like, that's literally all I want it to do, is burn a crucie. Wait, did we get airballed earlier? My light was on. I just can't see. I think we got airballed earlier. And whether it's on purpose or a bug or what, Cormos can't do airballs. So we're going with yokai. Also, when it came at me, it came at me when I was pushing all the things and trying to piss off a yokai. So I'm going with yokai. And I definitely wasn't moving. But we have all of our objectives. We are going with a yokai. We'll find out if we're right.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And we were correct with a yokai. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got the daily for playing a medium map. She said to order a new toaster on her. Aw, well that's nice. Alright, where do we want to go for our last game of the day before we switch over to Water Park Sim? Where do we want to go? No, we should do another Willow. Let's just do another Willow. That hasn't updated yet. Because we livered and we got the ghosty. So it should update to 36 out of 50.
Alright, we're here. Take a look
We've got Mary Anderson. So all ghosties are possible. We need 3 photos. We need to escape Mary while she's trying to eat our booties. And we need a photo of the EMF. Alright. Let's get in here. Oh, and we've got snow. We can make snow angels. Right, no bones. I don't think there's a ghosty in there. Ghost has played with all the cabinets. Are you in here, ghosty? Oh, we have the mirror. Are you just a hallway ghost? No. Oh, we have the kitty cat hiding. Let's come say hi to the kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. I really hate the rustling clothes sound. It's a terrible sound. Your ghost is doing laundry again? Tell that ghost to come over here and do my laundry. In fact, I think I might do laundry this afternoon. Oh, bone. Are you a Basemonte ghost? Basemonte ghost. You are totally a Basemonte ghost. Just checking the rooms. Oh, I did not turn this light on. Ghosty turned this light on. Do I have the hiding back here? No. Of course not. Or over here? Nope. Okay, so we know our ghost is not a mare because it turned on the light. Hey, ghosty. You want to play with the laser? Laser. We put... So we had this like little like corner shelf rack thing that had like our alarm clock, which we don't use. It's just a clock on it, and yeah, some other stuff, and we finally got rid of it because it had a light, but it had been so long that like the light shade didn't even screw in all the way into it, and like we don't use the light part, it's cumbersome anyway. So I put up some shelves and a little, and then I got a new to me in nightstand that actually had like drawers in it, because mine was just like this little tiny like end table. And so I was cleaning out the little bin I had on my nightstand that had stuff in it, you know, lotion, bookmarks, whatever, hair ties, you know, whatever other crap. And I found a laser pointer. And I don't know why. I had a blast last night just pointing it at kayaks, being like, laser! And then I tried to see if Buttercup would be interested in it. And she was not. I don't think our cat would care. I don't remember her caring last time I got it out, which was obviously years ago, because it was buried in this bin. And, like, I've never really had cats that cared about the laser pointer. It was always my dogs that liked laser pointers. We're taking this laser pointer. We'll laser the moon. Zap. I don't know. We'll get the EMF, the book, and the spirit box in there. Okay, this is just kind of funny to me. See-through slats into your garage, which you've turned into a home gym so that people walking by can watch you work out. Hey, Ghosty, you want to write in the book? Right, what else do we need? UV. And then, like, our salt, our lantern, that sort of stuff, right? I wanted to get a video of the ghost, but I know the ghost and got a photo. 3 more for Willow. Woohoo! You got this, Rowdy. You will have that boxed off in no time. Yeah, that's fine. Ghost is throwing posters on the floor. Alright, that should be everything. Let's check our sanity real fast. Our sanity is pretty high. Let's check this. And record stuff. It had something, probably motion sensor. Was what it was seeing. Because I'm not seeing orbs. We'll pan around though, just in case. Nope, we got ghosty writing. And I think it recorded it. Did you record the ghosty writing? You did! Yay, alright, we have ghost writing. There we go. stuff down here. Nope, Ghost turned on the TV. Turn this off. Come on, Ghosty. Are we freezing? Of course, we walk through the salt while I'm looking for stuff. Thanks, Ghost. You're super helpful. Okay. Well, neither of my no salt ghosts are on there, so we don't have to worry about it. It hasn't really been throwing things. I didn't even hear a footstep that time. But we'll stick. Alright, that's videos done. Objectives. All except for the escape, but I don't know what my ghost is yet, and I would really like to have an idea, at least of what it is, before I get eaten by it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young?
Yeah, young.
Okay. Well, we know that our other thing is spirit box. Where are you?
Close to a bustling neck.
Thank you, Barry, for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, enjoy all the emotes and the ad previewing and all that sort of stuff. No, Ghosty, Barry isn't... I mean, Barry's a funny person, but that wasn't funny. He was being very nice. Okay, power is upstairs. Of course, I also like the first badges. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, we should also mark down our spirit box before we totally forget about it. Dio is forced spirit box, so that's not helpful. What else do... None of the others have forced anything. Do we have all of our sounds? No, we need one more sound. And then we still need photos too, don't we? We just need one more photo. Alright, well that's easy enough. I hate this ghost room. It is not my favorite room either, Barry. Like, I like it, I think, better than the hallway down here, or the laundry room, whatever you want to call it. Because whenever I get the laundry room, it's like, it doesn't matter which side I set up stuff on, the ghost always does everything on the other side. So, you know, is not helpful. But I got a ghost rating photo. Okay. Couldn't remember. Oh, I threw the sound recorder down. That is not useful. Yeah, it's not really my favorite space. And it does sort of feel like the ghost does a whole bunch of stuff like back there. Yeah, the basement rooms kind of suck. Yeah. I mean, they're better than the old ones. Nope, now we're throwing things. No, I want you to blow out the candle. A is for horses, lady. Okay, ghost turned on a light. Okay, it turned on the light back there. But I agree, like, they're kind of... You don't have a great place to, like, run to if you're trying to, like, escape the ghost, stuff like that. So they aren't really the best for some of that sort of stuff. Okay, well, we already knew it wasn't a mare because it probably turned on a light previously. It hasn't been throwing anything. But it could be a really lazy polter. And Morroys get faster the lower your sanity is. I wonder if we can just get a Dio growl, and that would solve my problems and be done with it. I don't think that was the Dio growl. What is that? Oh, it's the fan. What's a good way to get the Dio growl? Dio growl. Usually helps if this is on. Alright, you want to walk through this motion sensor? So that I know that you're standing, like, right next to me? Come on, Ghosty. Where are you throwing things? Why are you throwing things in places where I can't tell where you're throwing things? Are you throwing things in here? Oh, of course, as soon as I pick it up. And it did just go through the thing. Where are you?
Get away.
No, you're supposed to be right here. Where are you? Where are you?
Get away.
Where are you?
Found far from their home.
Where are you?
A close encounter
Where are you?
was taken. Obey.
Where are you?
Right here.
Hi, Flash! Where are you? And where are you? And where are you?
From behind.
Well, that's just rude. Don't be behind me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, now it doesn't want to talk to me. Anyway, I never got a growl through that, so... I'm guessing maybe not Dio? It is not throwing things. There's plenty of stuff here for it to throw. But we'll make a pile. Anyway. Put the football in the pile. Put the controllers in the pile. Give the ghostie some pillows. Thanks for the ghost photo. Okay, we don't need any of those things anymore. I mean, it's not the best Pulte pile on the planet, but it's a Pulte pile. Haha, ghost. No darkness for you. Alright, what's my sanity look like according to the watch? We are right about 50. So maybe we pull Crucy out of here. Not this one. I want to see where this one's range ends. Let's do that. That way, when it starts hunting, it either is going to pop the crucie or it's going to hunt way from the back. The light switch that I literally just discovered the other day. If it comes straight at me, it'll probably eat my face before I have a chance to smudge it and run away. But then we know it's a Dio. If it's anything else, hopefully we'll be able to tell a little bit by speed. Right, it's hunting. Come on, run faster. Okay, so not a Dio because it didn't come straight for me at all. Maybe a Moroi? Was that a little bit faster than normal speed? Because Morois get faster the lower your sanity is. So is that a little bit faster than normal? Right? Maybe? We think, I think, kinda sorta. I'm going with it. I'm just going with Moroi and we're gonna guess.
Back.
It was a
I've got
spirit.
some jobs ready for you.
So apparently, what do I know? Nothing. Nothing at all. No! I mean, I need to... Sometimes I feel like I know the speeds pretty well, and then other times I feel like I'm not sure what's normal speed and not normal speed. Like, the slow stuff I can tell, but the other stuff not... Or like the really fast stuff, but the in-betweens not so much. Right. We are gonna quit with... So that's it for the Phas portion of today. We are going to switch over to Water Park Sim. We're going to start a brand new game on Water Park Sim and check out all the stuff that is now available in the full release of the game. If you're just hanging out for Phas and don't want to see silly water park shenanigans, you know, first of all, you're a horrible I'm kidding. You're not a horrible person. I couldn't even get through it with a straight face. I appreciate you hanging out for the Phas stuff.